I understand living with anxiety or depression or both can be difficult at times or all the time, depending on the person. Everyone's mental health is different, so I won't be too specific. I'm going to go through a few things on this podcast that could maybe help you or help someone else dealing with mental problems. First, I would say try to pray about anything you're dealing with. Talk to God about your problems. Let Him know how you're feeling, and also it won't hurt to pray for the things you need. Maybe try asking God to remove the anxiety or depression or both, and ask Him to cast it into the pits of hell in the name of the Lord Jesus. Talking to God will most of the time will be a good thing. For one, someone might not always be around to talk to, but with God, you have a friend that's always around to listen. Part 2. You could try to get outside for a while, go for a walk through a park, and look at all the beautiful nature that God made for us. You could look at the sky and the cool cloud formations that are always moving. You could look at the different trees, plants, and flowers. Maybe take a second and smell the outside air. You could look at the grass that's always growing. You could look at the different bugs and animals that's outside. Maybe go to an ocean, river, or lake and enjoy the scenic view. There's many different things we can do as people to help with how we are feeling. The next could be self-care. Part 3, self-care. Self-care could help with your anxiety and depression in many ways as well. Maybe go get your hair done or go get your hair cut, depending on who you are. Maybe go get your nails done, painted, and all that. Don't forget about your toes too. Maybe go shopping for yourself or for other people. Self-care will help a lot with dealing with depression. That way you will be taking the time to make yourself look better. And what's that old saying? When you look better, you feel better. But yeah, if you're feeling these strong emotions of anxiety and depression, I would strongly urge you to maybe try a couple of these methods of self-care. Drop in the comments your favorite self-care methods. You could even try listening to music. Be careful with that though, because some music could maybe even make the emotions worse. I would strongly suggest getting off the phone, social media, all electronics for a while, and look for the true beauty and blessings that there is in life. Maybe take an hour or two out the day to look at nature will be a good thing most days. Part 4. Talk to someone. Talking to someone may help you get through some of your struggles as well. Even talking to a trustworthy friend and maybe just venting could help you get some of your emotions out of the bottle. See, sometimes the worst thing you can do is leave everything bottled up inside, because then eventually you're going to explode with emotion. If you don't have anyone you can talk to, or if your problems get so big where you can't take it anymore, then it might be time to call a professional. There's lots of doctors out there who specialize in different things, and some of them can help with mental health. Just don't think you're alone in your battles. Don't think you're alone in this mental health thing. There is people who can help. Sometimes the first step might just be picking the phone up. Stay positive, y'all. Stay safe. Peace out.